Okay, here we are. We're going to give you a rundown of all the fruit trees.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hi guys.
Okay, we're starting right here where the dry well is at. And here you only have one tree that bears any kind of fruit or anything. And it's this one. A lemon tree. A yellow lemon tree.
Yep.
This tree back here is shade. This is shade. This is decorative. And this is decorative.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go across to the other side. On this side, this is where the fruit trees begin. Here, what do we have?
Mango.
A mango. Now this tree here,
If you come here, Josh, you can see the flower start produce.
yeah,
Right there.
this,
Can you see?
yeah, this tree here only produces once a year.
Mango tree.
And as you can see right there, there's the flower of the mango tree coming out.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
And then you have two lemon trees. However, this lemon tree is
I can
basically one with this red tree.
smell. I can smell it.
The lemon?
Yep.
Yeah, I just cut this branch off here.
That's why.
Yeah.
And this is Josh.
This is mangosteen.
Mangosteen.
Now this tree here,
3 year.
yeah,
5 year already, I guess.
it's a very slow growing tree. And at the beginning, when we first put it in, it was wanting to die. We had to put an umbrella up there, keep the sun off of it, do all
It's
kinds of
sensitive.
crazy things.
Sensitive to the sun.
Very sensitive to the sun. But now that it has this mango and this red flower tree and the lemon tree, it has a lot of shade. So now it's thriving. You could see growth every year.
Hope we get the fruit soon.
Now, as far as when will it produce fruit, don't know.
Okay, let's go to the next.
We'll find out as we go.
Where your ball? You want it?
It was there. I don't know where it went.
Give it to him.
Now here, we have a
Korean plum.
Mariam plum. Now this one here,
Already produced.
this one's already produced 2 years.
Come to take a look.
Yeah, I will. Let me take this one here. And you could see there's some there, and there's flowers.
And
Before I go to the other side, let me show you. Here you have 1, 2, 3. There's 5 lemon trees going across that way. Okay,
That's the 5.
hold on. Let me go around.
Look, then top down.
Huh?
That's the 5 here.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. And this Marian tree even produces butterflies.
No.
Yeah, as you can see.
This.
Hold on, I'm coming. And as you can see, there's more there. And there's a whole bunch here. Here. So they're everywhere. So this one here is doing good. Now this is also a slow growing tree. When we got it, it was just a little tree.
Tall at my. Tall like this.
Yeah, a little smaller, I think. Very thin trunk, and it's doing good.
And then
Now here, we have a jackfruit.
We collect 2 already.
Yeah, this year we have already collected 2. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 more up there. And actually, this one here is ready to be harvested. We'll probably do that this weekend. Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look.
Now here we have a rose apple. This is the second year that it produces, but last year
Beautiful here.
it produced very little. The birds ate it. Yeah.
The bird or the wind.
And the wind,
take it.
the wind had a lot to do
Oh,
with
you
it
have
too.
the big one.
Now here you can see a cluster. You can see a cluster there. There's another cluster way up there.
Yeah.
And here is a big one. So this tree here is doing a little bit better. It's getting stronger. It's starting to produce more every year. So that's good.
This
Now here
mango.
we have a mango tree. This mango tree produces year round. So
already have flower.
yeah, so you get 2 or 3 crops out of this thing every year. Yeah, there you go. There and there. So the flowers are coming out. We had somebody didn't make the tour, crashed out, very tired. If you look at his nose, let me see if I can get his nose.
Hey.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. It's white because he was out digging in the rendering sand a little while ago. He was out digging in the rendering sand. Now this one here is a rambutan. Rambutan.
A red hairy tree.
Yeah, it's those red hairy. Yeah, you could see there's the flowers coming out there. And up there. Everywhere. And this one here is a lychee tree. It produced last year. And it was very sweet. It didn't produce many, but this is a young tree. And this was the first year. Last year was the first year it produced. So that's good. Back here, hold on. Back here we have 2 more yellow lemons. Now the reason there's so many yellow lemons is because yellow lemons are not really grown here in Thailand. Now somebody told me that down south they have some places that grow them, but I've never seen them, never heard about them. So I know that up here you don't have it. So I planted some, and out of all of them, maybe they'll produce one of these years, and see how it goes. I've had 3 or 4 that died along the way, so you know, we'll see what happens. And this is a rambutan. This is another rambutan.
Oh, it's broken.
Huh?
You?
What? Yeah, I broke it.
Yeah.
I wanted to straighten it out, and it'll be okay. Now this tree here is kind of a smelly tree. Durian.
It's growing a lot.
Woon's parents gave us this, and it was...
It's only this side.
It was about maybe 40-50 centimeters.
Yeah.
It was just a little stick. And this thing is getting big.
Yep.
This is another rambutan. Rambutan. Rambutan.
Oh.
This is an avocado tree.
Yeah.
Now,
Tall like this now.
yeah, this one when we put it in here, it was about Oh, maybe half the size of this thing. Right now, it's almost to my eye level. It is to my eye level. Now this is mangoes. A mango, there's 2 of them there. They will be moved to the back 40.
The last one.
Yeah.
Did not made it.
And this thing is some kind of, here, let me see that. It produces these things here, and
Sour.
they are sour. Ooh, here,
Thai is called mayom.
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 Yep,
Is this the lucky tree?
it's the lucky tree.
People believe. Thai
Yeah.
people. Oh.
Yeah, the Thai people believe that it's a lucky tree. So
This.
now, in some of the other videos, you'll see that right here, there used to be this massive papaya tree, but it was breaking the wall.
Yeah.
So I cut it down and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outside the gate, outside the fence. Now, these for some reason stayed behind. That one's really small, but 3 of them are fairly good size. And hold on. And where is it? And this one here, and some of the other ones over there, you can see little flowers. So there's a chance that this thing might produce something. Now, this little gopher tree, if you can see it, oh yeah, there it is. It's used for soups. Now it's huh?
For tom yum goong.
Tom yum goong. So it's very close to this thing. So I'm going to take it out and move it to the back 40. Now this lemon tree here is, hold on, this one here has also produced, and that is going to have to be moved. This lemon tree is producing, well, it's been producing all year.
This is ready.
This is ready. Pull it off. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's very good.
Not for you, Dioji.
Yeah, now this tree here, if you look at some of the other videos, you'll see branches coming in all kinds of directions. And I just cut it off.
He jumped to this.
I just cut it off so that it starts getting a straight trunk. This is another rambutan tree. And the reason it's kind of small in here is because the papaya tree was going up in there and covering this thing, so these branches were trying to get some sunlight.
Another mango tree.
This mango tree is a different variety of the other 2, and this was grown from a seed, and those things are about,
A kilo.
yeah, it's gigantic. Mangoes is maybe like a kilo. They're gigantic.
Guava.
This guava tree is one of 2. It's one of 2 of the original fruit trees that was on the property. And this thing produces like crazy.
Yeah.
Big gigantic things, and they're really good.
Leave it away and give to the neighbor.
We have to give to the neighbor, to the birds, to the cows, to everybody. Even the OG gets some.
Look. So loaded.
Yeah, they're everywhere. It just went through a cycle and it's coming back. Now here's one.
This one.
Where'd it go? Oh yeah. Here's one. It's getting big. It's not quite ready. Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Right there, what?
This. Long gang.
Yeah. I'm not done yet. And here we have some more mango trees that will be moved to the other side. And there is a guava right here. And I'm gonna see if I can let that grow and move it to the back 40. This is an avocado tree that will be moved. This is a jackfruit, and that will be taken out. And then this is a longang. So this is also young, hasn't produced yet, but maybe soon. All right, it was on the ground. This
Yep.
character got it. Let me see it. Oh no, it's ready. Okay, this is a fig, and this is a fig tree.
We buy it for 150 baht.
We bought it
Yeah.
in Mesai. Yeah, there's one there,
And one already dropped.
and one here, and one dropped, and we're gonna eat it. This one's almost ready.
How you know?
It's soft, and it turns a different color.
Pomelo.
And this is a pomelo tree. This thing has had the hardest time growing. It has almost died about 50 million times, but it's still coming. And as you can see, it's got new growth. It's got new growth, so there's hope for it. Now, we're still debating about moving this tree. The fig tree is going to be moved. That avocado tree is going to be moved, and those two coffee trees will be moved. But I might leave that pomelo. I might not.
Need to move.
That character has legs; he can move on his own. Okay, let's go to the back. Okay, now here it's the plant is a little fluid because how we do this is whatever feels right is what gets done. But I'm thinking that perhaps here, only on the red section, or figure out where the driveway is coming in and put trees along here. These trees that are here, maybe move them to here, with the exception of the fig. The fig, I'm gonna put down in that corner down there because they tend to get a lot of bees when it's almost ripe. Now here, all along down to the corner, we're looking at nothing but mango trees, and then from the corner out to this wall here, avocado trees, and here I had a long time ago took some orange seeds and germinated them, and there's the little trees. Now they're quite small, and I just put them in today. Well, I put 2 yesterday, and these others today.
This is orange tree also?
They're all orange trees. So
You have only here?
no, well, I still have more, but I have enough orange trees. I have 4 more, so there will be orange trees all the way to there. Now, back here, these last 2, I had 2 lemon trees that were barely hanging on, kind of dying. So I put them here and hopefully they will do well there. And if not, they will be planted with something else. Now, as far as the rest of the property here, as we put in buildings, gardens, whatever we put in here, we'll decide what trees go where, or flowers or nothing. We'll fake it as we go. Okay, so here we are at the kitchen, and here you'll see this chili plant. And what happens, hey, stop that. And what happens is it's on a 1-year cycle. It produces, then it dies. But all those little plants are the replacements. So that one goes out, another one comes in. And then there's some basil, some Chinese cilantro. There's a little spring onion, more chili peppers, chilies, more chilies. Then of course there's the massive cabbage. And if you see, it's coming back out. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how big the next one gets. That's the next one that's going to be harvested, that one there. And we'll see. Now here we have this mango. That's going to be moved. All these little trees here are like the hedge. Those will be moved to right there by the lychee tree, but it's not time. Here you have 3 avocado trees that will be moved, and you have 2 figs here that will be moved to the back 40. Okay, so there it is.
Quick update.
A quick update and show you the fruit trees. Now, a lot of people don't like fruit trees for one reason or another. There are a lot of headache, but I'll tell you what, to get something that you know exactly what's in it, and also gives you shade and fruit, you can't beat it. A lot of these trees, especially like the mangoes, they get massive. You get some fantastic shade, plus you get some very good fruit. Okay, we'll show you as things happen, as things go around. So thank you for coming along, and I hope we didn't bore you with all these fruit trees, because there are many, and we're still planting.
Maybe we have about 13
13 different kinds of fruit.
Yup.
Yeah, and you know, as we go along, you know, if we find something that we want, we put it in somewhere. So yeah, maybe it'll be 14, 15, who knows. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, see you. Bye bye.
Bye.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay, one of the things that I forgot to mention, there is a tamarind tree. You can see it right here on this side. I forgot to mention that before. And then here are the 5 papaya trees. So counting the papaya trees, there are 38 different types of fruit trees out here, and it's a total of 14 different types of fruit. Now, out of all those fruit trees, these 2 coffee trees will be moved. This avocado tree will be moved. This fig will be moved. And this pomelo will be moved. And the reason for it is yesterday we went out and bought 2 decorative trees. One will go here and the other will go right there. And these trees, they get to be about I don't know, 15-20 meters. It goes definitely way past the second story floor or second story building. And what I want to do, yeah, here's a little pole. So it'll be there and there. And the reason I want these things here is because I want this area here, to be shaded so we can come and sit under it, Dioji can come, whatever. But most importantly, the sun sets over here, and this way, with the trees being here, it'll cast shade on all of this and all of this here, which I think will be a very good thing, because right now when this shop door is open, the sun, because it sets here behind me, it goes from here all the way down and all the way in. So you have to partially close this door, and it gets pretty hot in there. Now, one of the other options, of course, is to put a little roof here, but I think that for now, this tree option is better, I think. So that's what we're going to do. This afternoon they will come and put in 2 additional trees, but there will not be fruit trees. I just thought I'd tell you this. Okay, so there you are. Lots and lots of different fruit trees, and right now we get a lot of fruit, but when these things mature, they will definitely have a lot more. So when all the trees are about that size there, oh, it'll be fantastic. All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย